Hey y'all, hey! I am back. What can I say besides that I feel like we have a lot of catching up to do. Before we go any further, I just want to say that I feel like I owe you guys an apology because the last video I made was all about my move to Texas and how excited we were to make the transition, and that don't worry, I won't leave you guys hanging, I'm gonna keep making videos, and then radio silence. I feel really bad, I really do. The last few years before we moved to Texas were some of the craziest of my life. I got married, I booked the show Fab Life, I got pregnant, we bought a house, the show didn't get renewed, we had the baby, we sold the house, and then we moved to Texas, all within like a 2-year period of time. The strangest thing happened to me as soon as those wheels of that airplane touched down in Texas. I just stopped. For the first time in, God, probably 10 years, like took a deep breath. About a year ago, we moved to a very small town in the Texas Hill Country outside of Austin, and who knew, but I am a country girl at heart. This town is like that bar, Cheers, where like everybody knows your name. I mean, I can't go to the grocery store, the coffee shop, the gas station without someone being like, hey Leah, what's going on? And that was a big adjustment for me because I realized like, oh, like I have to learn people's names back. Texans are friendly. Ford has so much room to play. There is fresh air and trees and streams and creeks and frogs, and if you're into frogs and stuff like that, there's a lot of frogs. There's a lot of bugs, it turns out, in Texas. That is something that like I wasn't quite prepared for. It's like spiders that are like, I mean, they're like the size, they're like this big, like they're giant. I wasn't prepared for that part. Moving to Texas gave me the opportunity to be able to stay at home and spend time with Ford. And it has been the biggest blessing and the biggest gift that anyone's ever given me, really. You know, I'll look back on these memories from now and think, I did my best. I did my best. I gave him my attention, and I put him in a situation where he could get to know his grandparents and have a relationship with them. And to me, that makes the most sense, and that was the most important thing. I mean, who wouldn't move for that? Who wouldn't want that? That's what life is about. That's what life is about, for sure, is family. Why am I crying so much? This is like so emotional to me. I guess it's just a lot to like sit here with you guys and chat and catch up, and I missed you guys. I have spent the last year kind of getting back to Leah and getting back to my roots. But like literally my roots. I haven't seen my natural hair color in probably 22, 25 years. So like this is like a big deal for me. I've just pared down a lot of things. A manicure, what is that? I mean, I probably should go get a manicure. So enough with the jibber jabbering and the crying and the tears. You're probably wondering like, what next? What now? Why am I tuning back in? You're really just gonna get a more real me. So gone are the days of the glitz and the glamour and the necklaces and the bright lips and the makeup and all of the wardrobe and stuff. In fact, I have a beautiful shoe closet and all these gorgeous shoes, and I never even wear them. So you guys will get a lot more decor videos because that's what I'm really into right now. I have an entire house that I'm still decorating. I'm working on a super awesome project, which I'm super excited about. It's super if I haven't said super enough. And it's probably gonna launch in the beginning of the year, so stay tuned for that. And just more real life. Like you'll probably see a little bit more behind the scenes of my life and my family, and just kind of reconnecting with you guys. I'm using this a little bit more of like a journal this time because I want my son to like look back and be like, oh, Mom had some really good ideas. I should have listened to her a little bit more. I don't know, does it work like that? As far as consistency, I will try and get a couple videos out to you guys a month. I'm doing my very best, but just know that it's just me. Any mom or stay-at-home mom especially knows how hard it is to kind of juggle it all. So I am juggling it all. I am here with you guys, but I missed you. I want to reconnect. So let's do this. You know what to do. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, leave a comment. Let me know how I did. I'm feeling a little rusty. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna go have a drink. I'll see you next time. Bye.